this is Cindy from Theory of Travel, and I'm here today to talk to you about some tips and tricks for sailing on Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean has its Deluxe Beverage package. This is the package that offers you unlimited alcohol. We all know that a lot of people like cruising because, well, you've got food and alcohol available to you all the time. This package allows you to prepay all of your drinks. Now, your drinks are not included with the Royal Caribbean cabin. So you've got 3 ways to pay for your drinks on a Royal Caribbean cruise. The first way is beforehand with purchasing a package. The second way is at the end of the cruise when they hand you a bill and you get to tally it all up at the end. That can be kind of scary if you're a little bit thirstier than you may have thought you would be. Now, the third way is if you have at least 4 days left of sailing on your cruise, you can opt into a package at any time, but there has to be 4 days left. Today, we're going to talk about prepaying for the package. We've said that the Deluxe package includes alcohol drinks up to $14, as many as you want in a day. But how much does the Deluxe package cost? Well, that's a good question, and one that Royal Caribbean doesn't have a definite answer for. Royal Caribbean's price on the Deluxe Beverage package is going to range anywhere from $60 to over $100. And that's going to fluctuate from the time the cruise is announced until the ship leaves port. So how do you get the best price? My first tip is if you find it for $80 or less, lock it in. Lock that price, $80 a day or less. Now, it doesn't end there. You're going to want to keep your eye on it to find out if the price goes lower. So here's the thing. Royal Caribbean will allow you to lock in your rate, and then if the rate goes lower, you can cancel your first beverage order and reapply and get the lower rate. So you're not actually locked in at $80. If it's only a couple dollars difference, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense because you're going to have to cancel the first one and then recharge your card. But if you lock in at $80 a day and then it drops to $65 a day on a 7-day cruise, that's definitely worth taking advantage of. Your cruise specialist is going to be looking at this also. Now, while they can't guarantee that they'll see every price drop because it fluctuates, if they're working in Royal Caribbean on somebody else's cruise or they're doing their daily check and they notice a significantly lower price drop, they're going to notify every client they have booked on a cruise. The Royal Caribbean Deluxe package offers unlimited alcohol. So this is any drink up to $14, as many as you can drink in a day. Now, that comes with a couple caveats, but it does actually allow you to drink as many as you can. Royal Caribbean's competitor, Carnival, only allows you to drink 15 drinks in a day on the unlimited package. With Royal Caribbean, it's actually unlimited. There are a couple rules you need to follow, though. The first one, anybody in your cabin over the age of 21 needs to buy the package. You can't have 2 people in the same cabin with one person having the Deluxe package, one person having nothing, because they don't want you sharing drinks. If you do get caught sharing drinks with someone who doesn't have the package, you lose your package, no refund, you're done for the rest of the cruise. What if you don't drink alcohol but your significant other does? How does that work with the package? However, your cruise specialist can go to Royal Caribbean and explain the situation. You'll probably need to buy one of the refreshment packages, which is everything except for the alcohol. So it'll be your Coke, your juices, your waters, all coffee, tea, all of that stuff, even mocktails. And so you'll be able to get that. Your significant other or your cabin mate over 21 will be able to get the Deluxe package. Now, if you're not into juices and coffees and teas and you're like my husband and the only thing you drink is water, they do have a water package where they'll bring bottled water to your room in cases of 6, 12, or 24. You can also prepackage that. The other option they offer on Royal Caribbean is the soda package. And for that, they're going to give you a refillable cup that you can take from fountain drink dispenser and keep your cup filled up. So those are the 4 packages, even though today we really kind of focused on the Deluxe package from Royal Caribbean. The second thing is you need to have at least 5 minutes between the time you finish a drink and the time you order a drink. Now, with as busy as the bartenders are, that's not usually a problem, but there is that little 5-minute rule. The other thing, you're allowed to drink as much as you want, but that doesn't mean you can get overly intoxicated. If your intoxication level reaches a point that the bartender can tell that you're visibly intoxicated, they will be switching you over to a soda, water, juice to try to kind of calm that down a bit. If they can get you back under control, they can then serve you again. However, if you become overly intoxicated and you need a little help out of the bar, security will be called and they'll get you back to your room safely. As long as you calmly return to your room, nothing goes wrong. But if you were to get belligerent, there is a jail on the boat. You might see the inside of it and you may be asked to depart at the next port. So you can have unlimited drinks, but drink responsibly. Now, if you've got questions about this or anything else having to do with cruising, travel, Royal Caribbean, I guess alcohol, go ahead and hit the comments below or reach out to us on a private message. We'd love to help you. If you haven't yet, hit like, hit subscribe so you can follow us for all of our upcoming tips, tricks, and everything to do with travel. On here, we share trips, we share tips, we share what's happening in the world of travel. So subscribe so you can keep up to date. Again, this is Cindy with Theory of Travel. Thanks for joining us.